Hello, Wayland Middle Schools. Mr. Farley here, ready to show you the final two problems from your check-in. It's numbers 4 and 5, okay? Number 4 caused some problems for people, and a lot of that had to do with the simplifying piece. So let's get right to it. Guys, remember we talked about anytime you have a fraction, you really want to destroy that the best that you can. Multiply that by 5, and if we do that, I have 5 gets sent to each of those terms, so 5 times a fifth just leaves me with ab squared. 5 times c is 5c is equal to 5 times m is 5m. Trying to get a by itself, so let's move this positive 5c to the other side by subtracting. So I'm left with an ab squared is equal to 5m minus 5c. This is an m here, sorry about that. Now I just have to get my a by itself by dividing both sides by b squared. And ta-da, a is now by itself, and it can be written as 5m minus 5l over b squared. And that was a very common answer for a lot of students. Another one I saw was this, which I thought was great, 5 parentheses m minus l over b squared. These are two equivalent, two ways that you can write the same thing. All right, so this first one had the distributive property done, and this one has it outside. Both of those outstanding ways. Number 5, which turned out to be a 4 problem, was one that we talked about because we're solving for p, and p is on both sides of that equal sign. Get those together. That is essential. So I have a 2PRT. I'm going to call it a capital T so it doesn't look like a plus sign, okay? Going to add 3PM to the left. There you go. And that equals, and I'm going to call that a capital T, equals T. Now, I want to get P by itself. We have a problem here. The problem is it's in two different terms. So I'm going to factor out a P using the distributive property. If I take a P out of this first term, I have a 2RT remaining. And if I take a P out of this one, I'm left with 3M remaining. And that, my friends, is equal to T. Now, guys, just remember, this trick works all of the time because if you distributed the P through, you'd get right back to this expression up here on the left-hand side. These are equal to each other, but using the distributive property gets us the variable by itself. That's what we're trying to do. Now I think you know you divide both sides by 2RT plus 3M. And that's the end of the story. We just got P by itself, and we can see that it is equal to T over 2RT plus 3M. So to make it nice and neat for you, P is equal to T over 2RT plus 3M. And there you have it. I'm extending that line because all of this is in the denominator. Here is the winner right here. That's it right here, putting it in a beautiful cloud bubble for you. So hopefully that makes some sense. Hopefully you guys have a better understanding of it, but just wanted to touch base with numbers 4 and 5. Again, as usual, if you have any questions, please seek out Mr. Robinette or myself, and we'll be happy to assist you with anything. Have a great day.